Good morning, a bit dark this morning, heading towards the shortest day of the year. I came out expecting it to be dry like it was first thing this morning, and it's pouring rain again. It's not supposed to have arrived until about 10 o'clock. I thought we'd have a dry one, but can't be helped. Here we go. And we've got this rain in until 4 o'clock today. So it's another grotty day in paradise. So this one will be short and sweet. Luckily I've got my big golf umbrella today, so I can keep dry and keep the camera dry. A plane coming into land. I don't know whether you can hear it above the cacophony of rain bashing off my umbrella. I don't know where he's going. There's a clean route and a muddy route. He's going to choose the muddy route. We're not going in there. No. Milo, come on. Come on, let's try and keep half decent. Keep out the mud. We're out at 5 o'clock and it's now 8:30. You wouldn't even know we're in the same country. It was mild, dry, and the stars were out. Now it is absolutely pouring down. I don't know whether you can see that plane coming in. Just passing the top of the tree. The only bright thing in the sky is its lights. Come on, Milo. The word is proper dull. Manky. At least that's clean grass. I've been listening to Shirley Bassey this morning on YouTube. I keep wanting to sing, and I'm sure you don't want to hear my voice, because I can guarantee you, or assure you, it's not the voice of an angel. At least with my voice I wouldn't get done for copyright, because nobody would want to own up to copyright to my voice, no matter what song I was singing. I was stuck in traffic the other night, so all I did was turn up the volume on the radio. I've got Chris Rea playing, and I was singing at the top of my voice, drowned out by the stereo. Switch the radio off, hear my own voice, and think, oh God, no more. I don't need any of that. There's Milo taking the shortest possible route today. Obviously knows there's something unpleasant around here. At least there's no kids playing in the children's play park this morning. No cruel parents or grandparents. He took a left turn, so we're going to be out a bit longer than I thought, or rather than I hoped. As you can see how muddy everywhere is. All the leaves going manky and turn into compost. Won't do the grass any favours. Had to give him a little tug because I could see he was getting close to a few dog droppings. It looked like they'd been dropped by a 300-pound dog. And after yesterday, we don't need any more of that. You can hear the birds squawking. I don't know whether you can see it in the distance, but it's actually a crane. Great big bird, that's why it was making such a din. It's so dark, the street lights are still on. Although I suspect that one's faulty, because none of the others are lit up. He's definitely in no rush to get back anyway. He could have swung a left, but he's going straight on. He's determined to get into the mud. It's not happening. Milo, no, come on. Don't know where you're going, but you're not going there. He's determined to get dirty. I hope we're getting to the end of Storm Darrah. It's not raining, but we've had some strong winds overnight. A few small twigs and very small branches come down, but no trees that I could see this morning. But it's still howling in between the odd little scurry of rain. But nothing too bad. Feels cold. Which is why I'm wrapped up with my weatherproof leggings on and my fluorescent jacket that sits in the back of the car most of its life. At least it's waterproof and it's well insulated. And I dare say I didn't actually need it because it's not raining. Like I say, I just feel the odd drop. That's about it. Milo's not fazed by anything. He's carrying on his usual sniffing and tiddling. Didn't think I'd be able to get the camera out at all today. But there you go. Proved wrong. He's taking in the breeze. All dogs like to sit and have the wind howling through their fur. Well, all the ones I've ever come across. I suppose it's how they get brought up. If they haven't come across it before, they probably don't take to it very kindly. Milo is mesmerised by water. That is a fact. Maybe we shouldn't have introduced it to him. But he took to it like the proverbial duck to water. What have we got now? I don't trust him. Come on. Come Milo. Another splash and dash. As you can see, the river isn't high. I mean, it's high-ish, but it's not high in the grand scheme of things. But it shows you it's been all wind rather than rain. I thought we were going to get so wet that I didn't put his harness on. Then he tried to get into the river just then. And he can, as most dog owners know, when they go backwards they can get out of a collar. See It's easier to pull them back, not easy to pull them forward if they don't want to go. Whereas with the harness you can pull them both ways and they have to oblige. Particularly if it's a tight fit. Not too tight, just like a straight jacket. Have to watch where he's going. Anything with a dark backdrop is potentially problematic. You can't see what's buried there. I thought he was getting near some doggy droppings then, but it was a fern that had fallen off. Milo! Milo, come on! Be a good boy. Oh dear, can't have been the right flavour. Just realised what it was. He didn't touch it. Milo! Milo! Come on! Good boy. There must be some amount of tiddling going on. All in the same spots because they always seem to stop in the same place. See who's the last caller. He's not rushing, is he? Because it's a dog being a dog. And taking all day doing it. Milo, come on! Milo! Oh, he's going back. Maybe he missed something. Maybe I did too. Let's check. No, there's nothing there. Come on, come on, come on. Helping hand, move you along. We'd probably get across the river looking at that, the amount of water or amount of gap between the arches and the water on the bridge. You'd almost get a canoe through. You needn't think he's going in the water because he's not. He's dry, which is a bonus, and he's staying dry. Inspecting the waterfall. Why can't I go in there? Because there's bars to stop you, that's why. They're there for a reason. That tree there came over in a big storm last year. There used to be some enormous plants used to grow there. It's the only place where they did grow, and there's still a few grow in the background. They were like enormous dot leaves. We just used to call them the triffids, and they used to die every year and come up again, and they were absolutely enormous leaves. And then when that tree came down, it landed on most of them, and only a few come up now, which is a shame. There you go. It was just in that area, and you can see where all the branches just came down and killed it all. Anyway, onwards. Onwards we go with Milo. As long as nothing drops on us, we're fine. And the wind's dying down now. There's still a few good gusts, but it's not anything like it was last night. We're lucky we're well into winter anyway, because a lot of the trees have got hardly any leaves on, so there's no resistance to the wind. That's when you get the problems, when the big trees go over, when you get a full storm with a full tree of leaves. Some parts of the country have got yellow, sorry, not yellow, red storm warning, stay at home kind of thing, but I think we landed in the orange zone, which is not so dangerous obviously. But when I think back to when we were kids, red warnings would be yellow warnings back then. We just used to get on with it. Snow certainly didn't stop us getting to school when I was young. In fact, the buses often had, where I lived, the bus company used to put a plough on the front of their old buses and just clear the roads and get on with it. My school was on a bus route, and then you got off the bus and you walked a mile to school through the snow. Nobody batted an eyelid, nobody said you're a hero. You just got on with it, you just did it.